go, folks.
And also pick that
Game
map
time.
number 4. So that's going to be big going forward. But here we go, Lando. This is going to be a battle, my friend.
It is indeed. I know the desk was also talking about how it's a very
Cleanx
good
going
chance that we
crazy.
could maybe see 5 games. I'm sure a lot of fans out there hoping to see very
Hey, Buzz,
much
Low Easy. Thank you guys for the 5 bombs. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much, Buzz. Thank you so much, Low Easy. Thank you, man.
15 unanswered points.
Yeah, so far,
it's a
Texas,
clean
they start
wipe.
off on the better side, so good 15 off the rip, but got to be thinking big picture here. We have to try to flip these spawns because that's what I think these hard points between both of these squads are going to come down to, simply their rotations. Whoever's able to get there first. Optic are #1 on this map compared to Toronto Ultra, who are 8th, but they're doing a great job right now contesting P1 and winning those blood fights over towards P2, so perfect start for Optic, also a perfect start for Ultra holding the spawns for next.
That's kind of what you talked about, right? With Toronto Ultra being, you know, so talented when it comes down to breaking, especially on different hard points. Really, it's about for them just kind of play standard hard point. We know that they're talented at breaking, but can they just rotate, put the pressure on the Optic Texas? This is going to be their first real test. And now, with that being the case, Shotzzy, eager as ever, looks to jump involved, get involved in the fight. Meanwhile, it's Dashy on the other side. A bit of a slower start for him. Wave 1 cleared for Toronto, but Optic Texas are right backing on in.
Yeah, Optic also wanting out towards Shandy's side. They're just going to fly right on in
they might
behind
break
the
this now.
SMGs.
They all died.
They're able to find 2, but it's the other players on the side of Ultra.
So good. What's up, Soap? How are you, bro?
So now with only 30 seconds left, Optic
What's
has
good,
to make the
Soapy?
call. Do we push this? Do we rotate over towards next? It looks like they're going to try to be aggressive, but they get cut down. So the final 20 is going to go in favor of Ultra. Optic now forced to rotate. With this much time off the rotation, you allow yourself to get the perfect setup.
This is kind of what we saw in that last series, right? That they faced off against versus the Las Vegas Legion, Jay, for Toronto Ultra. It was kind of standard stuff, right? They made the rotations when they needed to break. They were able to find them. Right now,
it's a good rotation. Optic should be able to hold a full 60 here.
Some kitchen. We'll see if Toronto once more can put that breaking into good use. Back up the stats.
Oh, they just got broken instantly, bro.
On cue, they rush right into kitchen.
Damn, they just got fried right there.
Give that one up, but Jay, he has no choice.
Dashy just got fried right there.
He has no choice indeed, my friend. Toronto Ultra, they just break right through the middle of the map. The #1 breaking team on some hotel hardpoint, and it showed perfectly as they were able to find all 4 kills, flip the spawns. Now Optic Texas trying to execute the break from the front. Cleanx cuts down 2. Eventually he gets taken down, so no cruise missile is going to be earned, but so far this has been a back and forth trade hill. Toronto coming out on top.
Scrap is 11-3 right now.
Probably get this one more good push, but gotta cut your losses. You gotta get towards next because Toronto are playing a step ahead right now.
They are indeed. What do you got? Player number 4 in Cleanx, who's already prepared.
Nah, Dilo, I'm gonna watch by myself, bro. Ben's got some people on the couch with him. I like the quiet, man. Personally, especially in a good match like this, I like it peace and quiet.
We'll see what they can do with it.
It's nice and peaceful.
At Optic Texas, the numbers will be able to favor them nice and early, but the last time that we saw Optic Texas on Hotel Hardpoint, it was pretty much what we're seeing on the reverse side. Downright dominance versus the Gorillas. We'll see if the boys in Texas can finally get things going.
Oh, and they hold the first push at least, find 3 kills. Now they just have to be able to read the spawns because 2-2 split right now from Ultra. 2 players spawning over towards Jewel, the rest towards back spa. That's another 3 dead in the feed for Optic. Now they know that they're spawning over towards bedroom. All spa side. Everybody just hold your preems, get your trophies down. And just play for these kills because we can try to trap this and chain it towards the next hill. But hicksy with some great shots, able to take down 1. Cleanx finds a second, but Huke the nuke tries to at least keep them off for this time. The final 20 is going to be Toronto's at the scratch.
Oh my God.
Apart with 3.
Can we lower that camera a bit? I want to see what that man's chirping right now. He is feeling it. The same thing can be said for Cleanx.
They're chaining this too. They're chaining.
Toronto getting scrap points.
They're at next already.
Rotation, they are here again. It has been such great
work.
Oh
my God, the Scar is OP.
P from Toronto as Insight is able to find 2. Texas once more left in a position where they're going to have to break. They're going to have to do the hard job. And we'll see if that can be successful, as this gunfight is going to be huge. Cleanx wins that, and from there, Toronto continues to roll. A break opportunity for Optic as we continue
to break. They
inside
needed that.
The restaurant. Let's step aside and see how the comms are sounding for the Ultra Boys.
With you, I'm with you. It's not done dead. Outside town, outside. Mid hill, mid hill. Middle of the hill, one's that side shot as well. Middle of the time, one's that side shot. Nice, look at that side shot. My outside, my outside. Wine. Could've gone there.
Shot me. Short. Yeah, good news.
Got time.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
deep now. Dead.
I have an AR as well.
I have an AR as well. Go to the again, right side.
I want lead time.
Two on me, 2 on. I'm gonna help you the back.
Let's play deep. Play deep wall
They
here.
can come my bed. Come on, come out your kitchen, alright?
Yeah, well,
I'm playing kitchen, bro. I'm playing side door, the bricks.
Okay.
Kill my low bed, boys.
Do you want me to get it?
No, you can play your side. You can play your own card.
Ooh, big
Ivy
win.
square, Ivy square.
Two side. Both going in. Both
Top cat dead, Ivy square.
Back bed.
Back door.
Alright.
Might be
I don't see him back door.
Absolute dead.
I'm ready to
Might be
side.
putting front on us.
I have your back door cross, Toby.
Yeah.
Could be low bed,
I have
could be
yellow.
low bed.
I have low.
Could be top cat, could be top cat.
Cat's left, top cat. One's low bed. Back
One
flat,
top
back
cat,
flat.
top cat.
Okay, I'm behind him.
That's
Dead,
dead.
dead, dead.
Nice.
Look for one.
I hold this.
Dashy, yeah.
Could be in
There's P4. It's P4.
Alright, I'm on
He's
the
going plat steps now.
I'm watching my inside my top bed walls. I don't have my plat.
Yeah. I'm coming to backstairs,
They
Charlie.
want to kitchen us, man.
It could be.
Could be kitchen.
I'm mid now.
Bottom me, boys.
Dead.
Bottom me.
Could be
I
kitchen,
have
could be
yellow
kitchen.
It is all business right now from Toronto. The typical comms that we have become accustomed to. They're displaying
My
it
God.
once more. Let's now see how the other
guy's
side of the
19 and
stage is
12.
sounding. Listen now with Optic Texas.
Where's it all? Get away down. What's his name? He's backstairs as well. Are they pushing
He's back door, he's back door, back door. Stay down.
I think he's deep right over.
Trades, back up though.
Yeah, I think we spawned the slot, guys. Yeah, I think he's
We are.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm picking up.
Yo, P2 going hole. The guy's going back hole. Yeah, back hole. 100%.
Yeah, P2 stairs. Hold that.
Yeah, I have
P2
main,
stairs. I have your main. P2 stairs.
I
have main for you.
One guy's couches on me, 100%. I could try to watch your couch load up.
Oh, yeah, one guy's front bed. Got one.
Top bed. Couch is dead.
I have
top bed.
Backside couches. Really big scrap. You know where they're at? One guy's P4.
He's one-shot couches, bro. One-shot couches, Scrappy. He's
I'm spawning down here. I'm spawning kitchen.
That's good. Yeah, kitchen spots. Yeah, we're gonna be right
Close couch. Shit on!
I have a street. Ruck's dead.
Good shit. I'm pushing up in beacon.
Top
bed. One shot.
I have TVs. What's TVs?
Couches, one shot. Couches, Cleanx.
Couches. He's one-shot couches. That's Toby. Couches dead.
Nice. Good shit. Look at my own top cat. Stay down. I can't. I'm gonna get I'm dead off time.
One guy's pool, watch out. Ruins left. Try to get there before. He's at left. Absolute pool.
He's
Inside before.
He's in spot already.
We're gonna spawn out.
And between both of the teams, the communication
that's
is
game
high.
right there.
I give an
That's
A for
GG.
Toronto Ultra because you heard all the small talk. Everyone was talking when they
That's
needed
GG.
to. And on the opposite side for Optic Texas, A+ because you heard the energy, man. Huke the Nuke is coming out swinging in this map, number one. The only thing is they don't have rotation over towards next. It's still Scrappy. Back and forth trades in towards the hill. It's all about finding these kills to try to get a setup. But Toronto are not
Toronto
making it
keeps
easy.
locking
Shotzzy
down
last player
so
up.
much
He
time.
gets taken down, and Toronto Ultra, another rotation over towards P2.
NJ, this has just been exquisite HP out of the Toronto Ultra. I mean, just incredible work coming in from them. We've talked about it multiple times, how they just look comfortable. I mean, the comms suggested it. They just feel like they're always in the driver's seat, and there's been so many, people talking about the
Ghosty
Toronto
and Dashy
Ultra
having a
change.
rough
You bring
map.
in somebody in hicksy who maybe isn't that same, slaying talent that we know that Standy can be, but he's going to be a great piece to really improve the fundamentals of the roster. I think from all accounts right now, you've got the slaying, and the fundamentals look to be absolutely on point for the moment.
The shots.
Oh yeah, without question, man. Hicksy's a guy.
I hear him.
Perfect comparison that we heard from the desk, comparing him like TP, Mr. Do It All, just trying to get the win. And I think the biggest thing that I see from the
GG.
last series of Hicksy in the roster is that Cleanx
GG,
led
man.
the team in
Toronto
damage.
looks
Look at
good
his
this map.
26 and 17 taking over, 5 points until Ultra call map 1.
Yeah, they are just absolutely flying. And
They just
flying.
came out
As I said,
different.
both teams off of some solid hotel hard points. We were curious to see how the duel would go, and it has been a one-sided affair. 5 more points still left for Toronto.
Game.
Cleanx looks to put them to bed. 1 more point to go, and that will be game.
Unbelievable.
Right, incredible.
Yeesh.
Performance there for Toronto.
Toronto Ultra
And you can
coming
see
out
the top
swinging.
left, Scrappy is already getting going.
Damn, son.
Without question, man. When you get a victory like that in map number 1, people are just
Say, you think they got sound equalization on or no?
Sound muted.
Ben didn't answer me. Ben's not answering me, bro. I don't think he hears. I don't know if he's just not there. Everybody's got that shit on, I think. I mean, at this point, I almost feel like if you don't have it on, it's almost like a troll. Like, if you don't have it on, it's almost like you're trolling.
Sound microphone muted.
You know what I mean? No, I hate those beeps. Let's disable that. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, Tommy, did you poke me?
Yeah, I did. I was just seeing what you were doing. But I figured you were not. You were just chilling on the couch, you know?
I just went to go get more pad thai. Jericho got me pad thai.
What?
Jericho got me pad thai for lunch.
That's nice. That's nice. That's very nice of him.
And a nice Thai iced tea. So we're chilling.
That's fire. That's fire, bro.
So That
That's
was,
dope.
that was a clinical map one from Toronto.
That was clinical from Toronto, bro. That was easy.
fucking
They looked really, really good that map. Scrappy was going crazy, bro.
Yeah, Scrap was double pause at one point, and he finished with a 1.7. So
Yeah, nah, Scrappy went insane right there. I feel like the AR struggled for Optic in that one. Optic couldn't hold a rotation, Ben. They rotated to a kitchen hill and it got broke instantly. You know what I mean?
Toronto smoked them first map. Austin. Yeah, no, I agree, Tom.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, folks.
Dashy got deep fried. They got broke on like both P2s. Insta broken on P4. Austin. It was bad. Tommy, who you got next map? Fortress S&D. Who you got?
I mean, bro, I'm worried for Optic right now. I feel like Toronto's coming out swinging. I personally, Ben, I'm gonna go with Toronto in the search. What about you?
I don't know. Fortress S&D is pretty gritty. What are you doing? Do you have a putter? Can I borrow your putter?
I don't know. I had Optic winning the series before it started, but after that first map, bro, they gotta bounce back. They gotta bounce back.
I have Tyler walking in here saying Sound EQ is cheese, Tom.
It's cheese. It's fucking cheese.
Bro, Tommy and Tyler. Austin came in here after you clutched S&D. It was like fuming walking the door. He's like losing full on sound equalization. Bro, I know. No, listen. Someone in the league needs to do something about it because.
What doesn't make sense to me is it's literally just integrity at that point. Like you can't use it on land. Why are you using it on land?
I agree with you, Tyler. I don't know why.
He's losing full.
Look, Tom, you probably agree with me. I don't understand why there's a rule that there's a rule about not having it on land, but they don't want to deal with the moderation. That's why it's allowed online. But I liked Austin's idea. The random check idea, you know?
They should do that because it'll scare people enough not to use it because they'll know. Like, I just don't get it though because it's so criminal. Like they were playing a different game online compared to LAN.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, bet you're gonna have to try and get if you're gonna get people on the show, you're gonna have to get them a microphone. You know that, right?
I know. Tyler's just far away, so.
Huh?
No, he's just far away, Tom.
No, I know, but I'm saying
are you leaving or what are you doing?
I was about to, but I can chill for a second.
Want to chill for a bit? I'm talking to Tom on the headset if you want to. Grab the headset.
All right, let's get it. Let's bump it up.
Fuck you, MC. Yeah, I got Tyler here now. You can hear you, Tom.
All right.
It's good, Tyler.
What's good, Tom?
Good win, bro.
Thanks, man.
1v3 was
dude, Tom, what are we gonna do about this, man?
I don't know. I play rank play and I lose composure with that stuff, so I can only imagine you guys in an actual match.
Yeah, it's not fun, bro. Like I just don't get it. Like I said, like it's literally about integrity at that point. Like why are we using something online that we can't use online?
Right? Yeah.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no. People are honestly just dumb as rocks, bro.
Yeah.
They don't care. There's no integrity. They just don't care.
Yeah, like bro, in the control, I actually felt like I could make a play. I was crouch walking around the map. It's like, bro.
Yeah, you literally gotta pop dead silence wherever you go.
No, literally.
Hey, it's not like it's not like you have dead silence at all times, like.
No, yeah.
Especially for a sub player, bro. That's like taking routes and trying to outplay people, like.
Oh, 100%. Like you just feel like you're so limited.
Yeah.
To what you can do.
Yeah, no, it's whack.
Speaking of limited to what you're doing, we're watching a nice gritty fucking fortress and no one's got trophies yet.
Nah,
no, that's
quick first round.
Yeah, they have some good no trophy plays on the team.
All right.
Double outer shell.
It's a good kill there.
Collar should have won. Let's get the gun here. Yeah, good angle from Collar. I like that. Oh, it's gonna hit too.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, it's all good.
Is this Optic's favorite map, right? Their favorite.
They're really good at Fortress Search.
They are really good at it.
Yeah. What was your question? Okay, Junie's got a question, Tyler. Apparently, there's some incident with you eating chips with a spoon. Like,
bro, that was way back in the day, bro. I was streaming way back then, bro. Like, when I'm playing COD, I'm not eating chips with my hands, bro. Like, I'm not getting my controller greasy.
That's good. I tipped that.
Exactly.
That's why you just pour the chips out of the bag into your mouth, bro. Like, you don't even grab them with your hands.
You can do that too.
Nah, you know what you can use, bro? Low key for chips. Why don't you just use chopsticks?
Chopsticks, bro. I can't use chopsticks.
You don't know how to use chopsticks?
No, I actually don't know how to use chopsticks. Every time I go to like a sushi place or anything, I ask for a fork.
Bro.
Give me a second. Yo, chat, why does this guy Ace the Ticks keep complaining about the sound? He's spamming sound, 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 sound. What's wrong with it? What is wrong with the sound?
1v3. Does have dead silence, but doesn't have that bomb in hand. So they decided to leave it in towards the spawn. gonna know his positioning, but he's able to at least find a freebie and torch Scrap makes it a manageable play now. 1v2. You invest that dead
1v2. Can he do it?
They know that Huke.
I mean,
still trying to play
he's got Daddy Pop.
He
It's
doesn't have
possible.
the he doesn't have the bomb though.
Now
So
it's time for hicksy to turn around and
oh, he hears him.
play the trade now.
Nope.
Doesn't see hicksy there on the
Good
horse
play.
I mean,
down.
it was a fair play, but he was gonna have to fucking
Just
go back and
saying,
get bomb anyway or
1v3,
chase
you
kills.
just
So
never really know where Huke's gonna pop out from. The only thing, Jay, is that you know from Huke is he's challenged. He is going to
saw him.
chow you. Goes for the gunfight, and this time.
Hicksy,
man.
the
I'm about to
newcomer.
head on
you
out.
out of here? Yeah, now
Hey, you good, Tyler?
Yeah, I'll see you
Good talking to you, bro.
tomorrow.
Yeah. See you, Tom.
Later, brother.
What are you just gonna go back and play rank play?
Probably.
All right, bad.
Yeah,
I'll
I
see you, bro.
gotta run up the ranks. You already know.
I like that.
I like that.
I was watching last night. You guys were fucking.
Yeah, me and MC and Dashy.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good trio.
Solid trio.
Good, gritty rank play trio.
Alright,
Peace. Get it with BC in the chat for Tyler.
Get it, man. Show Tyler some love, chat.
I was gonna say Ghosty, I believe that's
All
player
right.
7 and Dashy, yes, who both go for the dive.
Austin, what's up?
Catch a few players
You
coming
meeting?
over
If you want to put a
towards
headset on, I'm
the
talking to Tom right now.
I wanna say
That's
there's a
it?
utility that was
Yeah,
tossed
Tommy's
to
in the
Ghosty.
fucking-
He eventually
Yeah.
does
Oh, so I just hear,
fall,
okay.
Yeah, you'll hear.
aggressive
What's
play
good,
from
Austin?
Optic
They're not
Texas
gonna
this
hear
time
me
is
like
not
Disney?
talking though, right?
Nah, they hear you.
Don't worry about
Nah,
it.
they hear him.
They'll hear
They hear him
us
talking.
chomping, but
Let's
don't worry
get
about
Tom.
it. Don't
What's
worry
good,
about it.
Austin?
ASMR.
They hear you for sure, though, Austin. They hear you.
Still not trying to
Okay,
push
bet.
up on this
I don't want to
bottom
sound
lane,
too
just
loud
like
when I'm
that.
eating.
Man,
good.
it's all
Get
good.
some information that one player is going to be sitting towards
Oh,
open.
we're
Unfortunately,
trying to shoot the trophy. That's poor
decides to shoot
timing.
the trophy system.
Oh,
Gets
let's
some
write
bad
that down.
timing as Dashy evens up at 3.
I was gonna say there for Cleanx, like
The first map was
I
kind of
thought
a
maybe got
blowout.
cracked.
Oh,
yeah, it was a blowout.
Just unfortunate COD timing at its finest. Now with 3v3, the trophy has single-handedly brought Optic Texas much rather back to a much more manageable situation. And right now for Bruce,
What's
it's
up?
really a buildup of information. You know where
What's up,
Scrappy's
what's up?
at. You roughly know where Inside is, and really Shotzzy, he's able to put that
Tom,
tag
I'm gonna
to good
meet out and
use.
talk to the
So
boys.
now 2v3.
You're good.
Hicksy tries to distance out a few players, allows for the plant to be that much easier for the squad mate. And
His
Huke,
shots.
middle of dead silence,
Hey, Tommy.
manages to win
Hey,
that
Soap.
fight, and it's the retake.
How's it
there
going?
From Optic Texas.
Pretty good, Soap.
Trophy, though, is the MVP.
I got off from work today, so I can watch
Yeah,
some Call of
trophy
Duty.
without
That's nice,
question is
Soap.
the MVP. If I'm Cleanx,
I was gonna
I'll
mute
be
out
shooting
though,
that
Soap,
for
if you
bar.
don't mind.
Not in the
All right,
position that you were
just
in, outside
happy
of open
birthday. Have a good
arch.
birthday today.
Thank you,
Talk
bro.
to you later.
Later, bro.
You're probably
Peace
able
out.
to take down Dashy,
Peace.
make it a 4v2, and the round is
Sound
It's not my
muted.
birthday. It's
Sound
not my
muted.
birthday.
Able to take
Sound
down that
muted.
player, make it a 3v3. You saw
Nah, that's
Inside
not
get
messed
from
up, bro. Everybody just keeps complaining about the sound, and it's bothering me, bro.
Shotzzy.
What is wrong with the sound?
And then in the 3v2, Huke wins a huge one-on-one with all hip fired out of the Vaznev while he was popping that dead silence. Makes it a 3v1. You get aggressive through front stage.
It's not my
Take down that
birthday!
player. Optic Texas, take the round.
It's not my birthday!
After a round like that, they don't do any pull-ups. You know, Florida did it versus them. No pull-ups from Optic Texas. Nothing.
Nothing's wrong with the sound. Then why the hell do people keep saying the sound is...
We don't got no time for working out.
Man, it is so frustrating when people do that.
I think it's probably Huke. Because I remember at Boston, at Boston, I saw Huke and Shotzzy Sunday, Championship Sunday. They were going for a run.
See if they work a plan here.
When I was on my way to the venue, so they're getting active.
I like that. I may have my money on Bruce a little bit. I don't know. I think he is called Batman after all. He's going to have some biceps in there somewhere. Regardless, though, 3-1. Optic Texas trying to extend their advantage. Toronto Ultra now on the defensive side. Last time it was a trophy who managed to stay today for Optic. Will it be again? Inside eager
His
to push on
shots.
out. Manages to find Dashy for the first. However, that bomb has gotten down, and now Toronto look to take over a bit of territory.
Oh, Toronto all out towards the stage.
Challenge that.
Shotzzy and Huke already find
Yep.
two on the round. Shotzzy gonna find another. Now it's all up the inside in the 1v2. He has tremendous clutch ability, but with only 25 seconds left, this is difficult.
And he does know that Shotzzy didn't cross through that doorway.
Good
Tried
plays
to
from
signal
Shotzzy.
Ghosty, not gonna happen.
Good plays.
Optic set the trap. Toronto had numbers for the moment. They
Great
jump
plays
on
from
forward,
Shotzzy.
They grab a bit of map positioning, but Shotzzy and co just far too talented. It's Shotzzy to start. It's Shotzzy to end. How about his performance? We saw Huke go off in the game 5. I don't know if we're going to see 14-1 levels there from the Ant-Man, but a 7-1 beginning here out of him. We talked about the questions around Optic Texas and their search and destroy. And right now, Jay, they are looking fantastic.
Yeah, looking fantastic indeed, my friend. Obviously, Shotzzy sitting at 7-1.
That's not
Just
too loud?
Such a hard player to keep track
I
of
can't
where
tell,
he is on the
so.
map. Shoots you from one angle, and then 2 seconds later, he's totally on the opposite side of the
I'm
map.
not in my
But
usual setup. It's
Toronto
way
Ultra
different.
this time on their attacking round. They're going to switch up their play. Quick plant down. Now it's a 4-4 retake for Optic.
Oh, and Shotzzy manages to find somebody's heels.
Oh.
Just got exposed. Insight versus
No
Shotzzy. Door's gonna be closed. Cleanx jumps on forward and somehow
Shotzzy's
wins
gonna
that.
die here. He's gonna get
Gun
wall banged.
engagement versus Huke. So Optic now low in numbers. Shotzzy does have the overall POV to work with. That's gonna be a 5-in-a-row spree for him. Cleanx continues to poke away at players, and now Dashy is going to be
Optic's gotta close this out, man. They gotta close this out.
Effort, but Jay Toronto Ultra had a
Moon's design with a 5-bomb. Appreciate it, Moons. Much love, man.
Yeah, that's a perfect game plan right there from Ultra.
Thank you for the love, Moons. Thank you for the love.
As fast as you can, and then set up properly around it. As Cleanx was the playmaker to make his way in towards bottom art, he finds 2 kills
much
on
love,
towards
Moons.
the
Much
site,
love, man.
and just relieves that pressure of the players from Ultra, sitting back towards 18-wheeler. 4v4 retake is not successful for Optic Texas. Toronto Ultra finally add another round to the board. Now down 4-2.
That's a little bit of a taste of what you talked about coming into this. The battle of really a few players in particular. Cleanx versus Shotzzy, and right there, Tobias ends up getting dropped nice and early. The first blood battle continues to be the story. Right now, it is Optic Texas with man count advantages, as these rounds have been absolutely lightning fast. Is it Scrappy and Hicksy, longtime teammates and challengers, now left to try to clutch it up right now for the squad. Scrappy cannot clean up the
This is
kill,
over. GG.
And now it is up to the new guy on the block.
Optic look good in the search, man. They look good. They look better.
Yeah, Shotzzy's coming right behind him, so Shotzzy's about to be able to pick up this final kill. And
they look comfortable in the S&D.
Perfect round right there for Optic. Complete blind counter. You saw Toronto Ultra. They were
Bullock, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome.
But they were ready for that push. You had
Elite Cruz, welcome back. I love you, Tommy. Happy birthday. You're my favorite streamer. Keep the grind and keep on moving. Hey, let's get it, Elite Cruz. It's not my birthday.
Then Hicksy, he's the last man standing. Over towards that A bomb shot. See if he sets up the flank and he's able to take him down. 9 and 2.
Ghosty's hair is crazy right now.
Now puts Optic Texas at game point.
Shotzzy is locked. Look at him. He is locked in right now.
See if they can close it out here. Toronto Ultra once more on the attack. We've seen them get aggressive. We've seen them slow it down. We know when it comes to pace. This is a guy who loves to rev it up. Huke just on the other side of the door. Wait, his Cleanx. Poke out a little too far. No, Huke, no problem. He's going to wait. Take his opportunity. However, the trades favor Toronto in that situation. Scrappy able to poke away at the nuke from afar. The same thing could be said for Ghosty as he gets caught out in no man's land. And now it is all up to Dashy, a 1v3. Technically would be for the game. We talked about pull-ups earlier. We'll see if Dashy has the strength to come away with a clutch. It would surely put the momentum in Optic's favor.
Ooh. 1v3. Oh, great shots to take down inside. Makes it a 1v2. Hicksy's able to get the information of where he's coming from.
Go to a bomb and plant it. It's a 3v1. What the hell are you waiting for?
For Toronto Ultra, so this is exactly what Dashy is looking for.
Clutch this, Big Brucey, so I can cook him.
Starting to think. He thinks that they went over towards B, but Hicksy, he's just going to watch him cross for free. Now no dead silence to work with in the 2v1 retake.
Now for Dashy, I mean, you just bank on them being on the other side of the map. Now they could be pretty much anywhere.
Took Toronto long enough to make that play.
No longer be in those bushes, though. However, spots Hicksy from afar. That is wonderful work out of Dashy, and he'll instantly hop on the defuse. Not going to happen. Not gonna happen.
He went for the ninja defuse.
Right play, had no idea.
That would have been crazy.
Where that last player was going to be, but gets poked away there from Scrappy. And Jay, to be honest, I mean, if you're Dashy in that situation, so many players just want to roam. They're going to start to, move around. Not a bad play. It just happens to be that Scrappy was in the right place at the right time.
Oh, yeah, you just got to stick to that defuse because you have no dead silence to work with. So you don't want to put yourself in a position where Scrap is able to get a couple sound cues to know where you are coming from. Just get that first kill. Try to catch him out of positioning. But like you said, Scrap in the perfect spot to take him down. So Toronto Ultra, stay alive a little longer. Back on the defense. This time Optic. Gonna slow this one down. Great team nades coming in from Toronto to find that first blood onto Ghosty.
We'll see what they can do off of it. As we know, currently Ghosty has been the bomb carrier for Optic Texas. So it is going to be a matter of Dashy having to pick that one up. He was trying to go for defuse. 1 round to go, and now he's going to have to be on the plant. How quickly did Toronto look to aggress as Dashy has to get out of dodge? Manages to escape. The Dolphin dive will support.
Shotzzy went down, though.
Really his movement to get out of dodge, but right now, it is Toronto continuing to come away with kills, but now it could be Huke's opportunity.
Oh!
There to Cleanx. Dashy, can he win his gunfight? No. Manages
oh my God, it didn't mean anything,
the
but
snappy
whoa.
plays from Huke
Whoa.
But Ultra Too many men alive.
We got ourselves a match
and
here,
right now,
folks.
they are still very much in this game, back-to-back rounds.
Ultra's trying to bring this one back. Optic's got to close this
Great
out.
first blood with the team nade to take down Ghosty. Now
Here we
the
go.
3v4 situation. They make it a 2v4. Shotzzy was trying to make his way out of art. Then in the 4v2, Huke snaps. Basically hits a nice little turn on for the first kill. Dashy finds second.
That was crazy.
But then the last two players from Toronto Ultra able to take them both down. And now 2 rounds in a row from Ultra. Going into round number 10. They're going to be on the attacking side.
Let's see
Do
what
they try
Ultra
to go
does
for
here.
their quick plan again?
There has to be a quick plan here, right?
That'll be the question. And
Oh,
right
are
now,
they
Jay,
gonna be? Oh, no, never mind.
all focus is on Optic Texas right now.
Oh,
And there
they
is
hit a
another
Kobe.
nade. Shotzzy dealt with. And with that being the first line,
Oh,
typically
man.
of defense, that just gives
That's
Toronto
not
a
good
much bigger boost.
For Optic.
Ghosty caught in the doorway. Cleanx has got to be careful. Manages to escape with 36 HP. Still alive and still able to fight. Could have been a monumental pick there for Optic to bring it to a 3v3. However, still down in man count. Bomb still yet to get planted.
Wait.
Bomb still yet to get planted, but hicksy at least is able to get that information onto Huke. And towards top bar.
This might be around 11.
Down. So now in the 4v2, look where Cleanx is doing. Already working his way through bottom maps with that dead silence pop. Gonna be able to catch
Oh
one.
my
and
God.
the second kill to close out
We're
the round.
going to a round
3 rounds
11.
in a row for Toronto Ultra to now take us to
Oh,
round 11.
Maron.
Ooh-wee, this is getting spicy. Up 5.
Ooh, baby.
We were talking about how Optic was looking clinical. Toronto had no option, and now they have awoken. Cleanx with some fist bumps from afar. As we saw a nice little smirk
They
on
have
his face.
awoken
And they
folks.
recognize the situation that they sit in right now. No pressure on the side of Toronto Ultra as they have made the comeback down 5-2, have forced the round 11. This is a huge round for Optic Texas. 1 round away from going down 0-2, and you see the records there.
This is such
By
a
no
big
means
map
a
for
soft
Optic.
spot
They can't go
historically
down
for Texas
0-2
this
against
season.
Toronto.
Yeah, neither one of these squads got ice is what that's telling me right there. But now into the
Shotzy's
round
gotta be
11,
careful.
Cleanx able to get a lot of information that they're getting aggressive up through street side. But now you just have to be aware because Shotzzy, he's
going
waiting for his time to
rogue,
strike.
bro. He's going
gonna be
crazy.
that player getting first blood by Cleanx.
Oh, they gotta
now
do
in the
something
3v4
together there.
Situation, Ultra, take your time and play your trades.
That's such a frustrating moment. They felt like they had Cleanx dead to right. Shotzzy looks to aggress, and then he falls.
Ah,
That could be on the Huke, and he
dude.
had
What
the
are they
snapping
doing?
gunfight
What are they
victory. No.
doing?
That's now 2 players.
What the hell are
that
they
have fallen for
doing?
Optic Texas, your SMG line is down, and now it is all up to Ghosty and Dashy.
There's nothing
Is
there.
This about to be a 5-2 collapse. 30 seconds to go. Bomb looks to get planted, and Ghosty can find
What
the
the
timing. and
hell
he
is
does.
what
And
the?
Dashy-
Oh, he finds one.
It's a 2v2, Jay.
2v2. And the bomb
What
is not
the
gonna get planted,
hell?
So now there's only 25 seconds left. One player from Toronto has to wrap back, but Cleanx invests that dead silence. He's able to spot
my
him one-on-one.
God,
20
what the hell
seconds.
is going
Cleanx
on?
still has to go for the bomb plant. Dashy! Oh, Dashy! He was on the stage, staking away, but did not have enough HP. What was a 2v4 comes down to a 1-on-1. Tagged up, and Tobias gets told to fly, and indeed he does. A collapse.
Bro,
in the
both
search
these
and
teams are
destroy as
trolling.
Toronto make a heroic 5-2
Slayer, what's going on,
comeback,
Slayer?
and now lead our series to
Both of them are troll.
Oh, man, what a
Optic is
circle we
growing.
had, my friend.
Bloods.
What? I'm telling you, he was taking over the game, man. It was a battle between him and Shotzzy. Shotzzy was sitting at like, what, 9-2 to start us off? 4 rounds in a row, he wasn't able
my
to get a kill.
God,
One
bro.
was the first blood to a nade. The last round right there was
What
all
the
on
hell
Cleanx,
is happening?
Just getting that information. I told you it was going to be a battle between both of those stellar SMG players. It was Shotzzy that started
That
off,
was
but
crazy.
Cleanx, he's the one that is able to close it out. What a performance. 6 first bloods, 12-8 overall.
Bro.
In the KD department. As Toronto
Bro,
Ultra.
what was, bro? Optic was just, bro, they just did solo chapter, but they didn't do anything together. Then I don't even know what Toronto was doing in around 11. Inside was just laying in the middle of the open. Somebody ran at maps by themselves. Like, bro, what the hell was going? Bro, such trolls, such trolls.
It was Cleanx finding the first blood basically every round, and then
Such
round 11,
trolls,
Cleanx,
man.
He's able to stay up. He stays alive in
Holy
a situation.
hell.
Shotzzy ends up revealing his spot. He gets taken down. The round prior, it felt like
Chat, does anybody in here see a reverse sweep? Anybody at all? Put a 1 in the chat. If you think Optic will reverse sweep, put 2 if you think this is over. Is there anybody who still believes?
You are Optic Texas. You felt like you were already thinking about that control.
Vows is believing. Chris is believing.
Come screaming back and now have themselves a sizable lead.
Oh my God, bro.
And stay with us, folks, as we have got hotel control up right after this.
Drop it in the chat. Let me know who you guys got, man. Let me know. Let me know.
Influencing those spawns to make it a lot more difficult for the opposing team. So, if you are Optic Texas, down 0-2, a tall ladder to climb.
A little control.
Out of this series
Here we
yet,
go.
but it all starts with this map.
I did verify, by the way, with our stats team. Major shout out to Tim and co. But that was, I believe, tied for the record of the most first bloods in a single map by one player this season.
Oh.
Man, no way. As he walked away with 6, and also tied with Afro, and it appears that Cleanx is trying to bring that same level of play now into the control. So far, it's been picture-perfect work out of Toronto as they continue to wipe away time over at that A zone halfway there. That second tech is forward, and they're causing problems on the other side of the map as well.
All right, good shots.
Yeah, second tick already in, but that's going to be 3 dead in the feed. Now with Optic Texas trying to put pressure over towards A. Toronto Ultra, they're going to get those close B spawns towards bedroom, trying to make their way over towards that side, but they're going to be able to get cut down, and the last player in Huke is able to take that player off of A. So A's not going to be done. Still a minute on the clock. As now you just both trying to play for a couple kills, trying to play for some map control.
A great gunfight victory from Scrappy. I mean, last time we saw him on a hotel respawn, he absolutely fried. Great work in that game 1. However, he ends up finding his pick, but eventually does get found. Now it falls on a Cleanx. He also will drop. Meanwhile, it is Toronto with those close spawns toward the top, doing a bit of damage as they've now officially secured that A zone. Another minute added onto the clock, but we'll see if Shotzzy can continue to drop away at the lives. It was Toronto who started off.
They got to push out bedroom here. Just keep this pushed out.
From that point forward, it has been Toronto doing a good job of the objective, but Jay, Optic Texas have turned it up in the slang.
Yeah, Optic Texas, at least so far in this round, currently up by 3 lives, are maintaining a lot of this map control. Shotzzy should be able to get a freebie onto hicksy. You're just influencing those spawn for Toronto Ultra. Do they decide to wrap back towards bed? Do they decide to push through the middle of the map? So they take down that player in Ghosty. Now this way you're able to hit that hop up, take control of bedroom, and allow your player in number 3 to watch that cross towards that side of the map as they're trying to set up the push from the front.
Hicksy still yet to get a kill. Want to see him get involved in the fray. I'm sure that is definitely weighing on his mind right now as Huke able to find that kill on Cleanx. He looks to make his way toward the back lines, goes for the engagement.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm shallow now, but Scrappy, he's the one that walks away with the gunfight victory. Maybe a few extra bullets in stride. As right now for Optic Texas, their defense continues to get peeled back.
They gotta be careful here. They're pushed back. If they die here, it could be a stack. There's 2. That's a stack. I called it.
Toronto continue to rush into this B zone with little to no adversity.
Oh, and the first tick is already going to be here. Now you see Huke. He has to take his time. He has to wait for his teammates to try to get into the play, but he tries to go for the challenge. He gets taken care of. Second tick is already in. Optic Texas are nowhere close towards the point. And that's going to be
2 pushed back, and they got no kills.
With a flawless first round to this map. Now up 1-0.
Scrappy just looks ticked off, man. He's like, that was a little too easy at the end.
This might be a 3-0. This might be a quick series.
See it on the mini-map, right? Optic Texas are in the right spots, Jay. Like, they're holding down top bedroom. They're making their way up toward the plat. A few players get dropped from there. Insight, he gets to his position where he needs to. Watch the cross. Huke gets a bit aggressive. He ends up falling. It just felt like Toronto took their time. They just never felt, even though the time continued to tick, it never felt like they were ever out of control. Whether that's really just this team in general or Hicksy's addition, they just seem to be at all lengths in a very, very calm spot. As we said, they win that hard point in commanding fashion. They've got the ice in that search and destroy. And as we do enter into a bit of a pause for a moment, as we said,
what happened?
For Toronto, they just always look to be in a poised fashion lately.
Yeah, and I think in that last final push right
What's
there
going on
Ultra,
now? What happened now?
Was that player that was sitting towards top bed. He was the only player on that
Shab,
side
I think
of
it
the map
13 months, man. Big 30.
Instead of
no,
playing a corner, playing
no
for a
Sama.
nice $3 kill, he goes for
Chavez,
the
even at $3.
And then once he gets taken
no, I'm not
out,
going to Atlanta,
Optic
bro. I'm
needs to
not
try
going
to
no more.
clutch up
Chavez.
towards double desk because they know that they're getting all those
change of plans, man. I'm staying here. Ben's in Atlanta.
Just came down to the kills. Once Dan Ghosty drops, you have to find those kills. They were not able to do so, and then eventually the stack comes in for Toronto Ultra to take that round number run.
And
I just think if you are Optic Texas, you got to just take a deep breath, man.
Yeah, they do.
Series is far from over, but we have to have the fundamentals in play.
Yeah, they got to
definitely
regain.
do, and it makes you wonder too. Like, you know, after losing a 5-2 search destroy like that, you just want to get back involved in the fray. Like, I wonder for them if it's a matter of like, you know what, we allowed for that one to basically be let go. Let's just try to get back involved in slaying, and who knows, maybe from that point forward, the lack or rather the too much aggression ends up biting them in the end. As we'll see if aggression can maybe be their friend at this point as we jump into their very first attack. Shout out to everybody for making sure this game is ready to go. Quick pause, so we're back.
Bro, they gotta slow down, bro. Oh my God, they are moving at the speed of light.
Great work early from Toronto.
Do something
Yeah,
together.
this is a tall task though for Optic Texas because Toronto, they are the #1 defensive team on this map.
They're looking like me, TP, and Futives in rank
They
play.
were able to shut that one down. Now, close spawns for Optic
And
over
Nico.
towards Kitchen. Be able to at least take down Scrap, win that gunfight towards mid connector. So now the stack is gonna come in. You do have one player in hicksy though, slowly working his way around back Kitchen, waiting for his teammates to potentially try to set up a pinch, but they're just gonna try to play for these exit kills.
It just felt like right there for Toronto, like Optic's trying to make a little bit of noise at B. Toronto ends up grabbing their position. Optic has those close spawns, and Toronto are basically like, yeah, you're gonna go and cap that point. You're not gonna go anywhere else. You're gonna stay right there over at that A zone. Texas obeys, and now with that, they've got themselves another minute to work with. But as they begin their efforts,
they got this. Got a lot of time to work
over
with.
toward that B zone, we'll see what they can get done. It very well could come down to Shotzzy to find some of these opening picks. Not going to check his corner, and that is a spot.
Martini, thank you for the 5 by Martini. Get a Martini in the chat. Come on.
Those Toronto defenses.
Appreciate it, Martini. Much love, brother.
Oh yeah,
I love you, dude.
Bedroom is not an easy task to take care of. He's always able to at least find one before dropping. As now Toronto Ultra, they relieve the pressure in the back of their spawn. Now they're able to control the spawns on the side of Optic Texas, force them all to overextend through that Shandy side. Just your main focus is taking down Ghosty. Great sticky right there with that nade. Just have to hold this position down if you are Ghosty to allow your teammates to set up this pinch.
Oh, that is just not a great little angle. If you are Scrappy, he eventually does get found out, so it's a 3-for-1 trade. Optic Texas now feel like it is time to get going, but where has Cleanx gone?
They know he's there,
and now they're wondering, where is Tobias? Where is the Great Dane? And right there, he's able to strike. However, Dashy ends up finding 2 on his own. He's the sole man inside of the objective, and while one segment has been found that was not really what you wanted to see, you wanted to see more of those segments grabbed there from Optic. However, not going to be done. 45 seconds now on the clock, and now this is where the issues can begin, Jay. Toronto now have their moment to set on up, and this pick early is going to be huge. Not going to find it. Huke finds the first.
Big win.
That's a big kill right there from Huke. Now you're going to be able to influence that spawn for Cleanx all the way towards Jules' side. So now you have double dash. You just have to worry about the pinch from Bedroom. hicksy pops that dead silence, able to maintain mid-map control. Now he knows that the pressure is going to be towards double dash. He's able to find 2. Cleanx finds the 3rd. hicksy finds 3. As they shut down the final push for Optic Texas. Only one player.
Wait. Whoa.
Now that's 2 dead in the feed. Optic still push this on.
Well, last time it was Cleanx. This time could it be Insight, the long-time tenured players for Toronto, as Shotzzy, sole man on the point. He ends up. Oh my!
Cleanx is on point right now.
Cleanx is having
He is
himself
turned.
a series, ends things out on 5, and there is no time left for Optic to jump on that zone. 2-0 in the series, and now 2-0 in the control.
This series is going by quick.
Why did Toronto Ultra decide to make this roster change? And it's nothing towards Standy. But what hicksy is able to do for this team is now allowing Cleanx to be a free roamer. Cleanx is doing whatever he wants on the map. He was able to find
I wanted to see a series, but
on that final push for Optic Texas, 2 towards the middle of the map, 1 with the nade, and then
right now this is a one-way street.
Lights. Tobias is just having himself one hell of a series. The tissue is definitely an issue. She's just taking over 15 and 13, the highest engagements in the lobby. Toronto Ultra 1 round away.
Did Pat call a DoorDash challenge
some
for this?
people were, curious about, Jay. Like, is hicksy being added to this team going to be good or bad? Because it pretty much elevates, as he talked about it, the other 3 players.
Listen, chat, some of y'all are being so mean, though. Like,
those other 3, and
series
right
like
now
this happen, bro. Like, where
quite
players just individually have a bad series or an off day. Like,
Texas, boy, do they need an answer.
Bro, anybody on Optic will gun y'all.
And that search destroy coming into this control with some high hopes and already staring.
They will literally gun y'all.
Advantage for the other direction. What can they do now on this defensive round? Potentially the final one of the game. I'm sure a 3-0 sweep would not be what
Somebody
they
say
had on the
cap.
cards coming into it.
My bad, bro. We got
As Toronto
Simp
now look
V2
to
in the
pivot, they
chat,
had their
bro.
opportunities to take a look at B, and now it appears that that A zone is about to be grabbed.
Yeah, got at least one tick over towards that B point.
We aren't
Now
pros.
it's time to
True,
close out
that
A.
is true.
You're gonna have 2 players.
But
on
sometimes
this
it
point.
happens, man. But it's not
First
their
second is
talents, their
already gonna
teamwork.
be done. Optic, they're not budging. They're trying to play for the exit kills. If Shotzzy's able to find the first, so now at least puts them in the trade advantage. Shotzzy's gonna put on a lot of pressure. He eventually does get taken down,
They're
though.
single pushing,
Ultra
try
hold
to
down
break
pinch
the A
coming in from
side.
Kitchen. As the
They're
second
still
tick,
pushing it, one
and
by
Cleanx
one.
is beaming like they're not missing right
Look,
now. They're not
Shotzy's
making
next.
any mistakes.
Shotzy's
It's
going
gonna be
next.
Done and dusted. Toronto up by 1 life. Extended
Play
time
a
by
corner.
That's the scariest part. I mean, like we said, if hicksy is here to really elevate the other 3, the fundamentals have improved, and I mean, the slang is at this level. Who
They're
can
not
stop
watching
it?
pinch.
Ultra.
They're not even watching
By no
pinch.
means Optic Texas.
Oh my!
Oh my
Cleanx
God.
is finding them sprinting.
They're not even
And
looking
it's
at the
over.
pinch.
Make it all 4, and that very well
GG.
could be the game. Ghosty, the
GG.
only player in ear's distance, tosses his tax, throws out his stuns, but all in desperation as it feels like this one could be over. Scrappy joined alongside of
they're
Inside.
alive,
They
but-
end up dropping, and so narrowly were Toronto right there from closing out this game, closing out this series.
Dashy's going through
But
it
Optic
for sure.
Texas still alive and still
Bruce
afloat
is
for the
going
moment.
through it, bro.
Yeah, Optic Texas still fighting. Currently down by 1 life. You have bedroom control. You just got to maintain this side of the map. As Scrap is able to take down Huke. Shotzzy at least takes 1 player down.
They're alive!
Follows
They're
up with
alive!
another. So now that's 3 dead in the feed. You're maintaining your bedroom control. Currently up by 1 life, just making it a lot more difficult for Toronto Ultra to make their decision. Do they decide to wrap back towards bed? And yes, that's exactly what they're trying to do. But Optic, they're cutting them down.
And really, yeah, you can tell for Toronto, they're just kind of frustrated of hitting those long routes. They want to try to make their way through the bedroom. Shotzzy, one of the first line of defense. He ends up getting dropped. And with that, the rest of Optic Texas look to back on up, respecting Toronto Ultra's attacking efforts, respecting how solid they have been, especially in the clutch moments, is now once more called upon. Huke able to find one onto Cleanx. And the numbers continue to start to get lower. Ghosty now in a position.
Oh no!
Not able to win that gunfight, and now it's on to Dashy. He drops 2. Shotzzy, the last one up toward the point. He will fall as well. And now you've got 2 members in that objective. Any kill is a huge one, and that will be game. Toronto Ultra, a 3-0.
Dude.
And what an impressive series it was.
Damn, bro.
Full of dominance and full of comebacks.
Now let's go with Scrappy, bro. Now let's go with Scrap, bro.
And that is a statement right there, Jay.
Yo, this guy Scrappy's crazy, bro. Map 5 ruler type shit, you know what I
I
mean?
think it would have been without that second map. That second map.
Oh, here we go. We got an interview.
How we feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling great, man. You know,
Sound
great
muted.
addition in Charlie coming to the squad. I feel like he plays really well with Toby and lets Toby fly and do what Toby does. So it's a great addition to our team.
And to that point, who kind of made that decision? What was that like in Toronto Ultra Camp?
Oh, you know, it's just a bit of a team decision. You know, it sucks that we had to like make a roster change. It was fun playing with Eli. We had some really great ups, but we also had some low lows. So, you know, it was just something we needed to do.
Scrappy, I wanted to ask you about this series in particular. You really came out here and you were frying, right? It seemed like you had a chip on your shoulder. Did you feel like the Rookie of the Year matchup going up against Ghosty in this series, or was there an extra edge or extra fire you had going up against Optic?
Oh, yeah, I would say probably the edge is me going against Ant, because that guy talks a lot. You know, he loves dolphin diving, but, you know, you can't just dolphin dive around this league, bro. You got to win a gunfight. And, no, there was nothing with Ghosty, bro. I knew that the guy was getting rinsed, bro. The guy defaults to the hill, and if he's not in the hill, he has no clue what's going on, so.
I want to ask about this matchup in particular. You lost to Optic in the last meeting online, and when you went to LAN, you both got 3-0'd by LA Thieves. What is it like playing against this team, and do you feel that you have a good draw against them?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love playing them. I've got some good friends on that team, and it's all friendly banter. You know, we always want to beat each other. But, yeah, it's just, I don't really know, bro. I just slamming them is fun.
It looked good today. I'll let you guys go celebrate. We're excited to see you again in your third match a little bit later on this weekend.
This guy's a moron, bro.
Have a good one.
That's our man, Scrap. Congrats on the win. If you're
Nah, Ty, this guy's a moron.